This video will show you how to properly ask a girl on a date in the late 1940s. Here we have Palmer, a 16-year-old in high school. He wants to ask Sue, a young lady from his chemistry class, out on a date. Palmer must ask permission from his parents, and Sue must ask hers, after Palmer asks Sue to go on a date with him. Here, watch him ask his parents for permission.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. I was wondering if I could ask for your permission to take a girl on a date this Saturday evening. I know I will be missing dinner, but I really like this girl. Her name is Sue Pillsbury.
Palmer demonstrated a characteristic of adolescence just then, called pure relationships.
Oh wow, honey, I've heard of Sue Pillsbury. She's a lovely young lady. I think that taking her out would be a great idea. What do you think, Tom?
Well, Margaret, I believe that would be a splendid idea.
Gee, thanks. I can't wait to ask her.
It's time for Palmer to ask Sue out on their date. He is not quite sure the best way to do it. Billy should make sure he doesn't show this adolescent characteristic, called self-centered attitude. Here's how he should not do it.
Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
Hey Sue, you trying to Netflix and chill Saturday night? Also, I'm saving my money for the new Star Wars game, so I'm gonna need you to pay for dinner.
Oh, the nerve!
Now, Palmer is a smart boy and would never disrespect a lady like that. It's time for Palmer to ask Sue out for real. He knows that he has to ask early in the week, so he chose to ask her on a Tuesday. If he asks too late, Sue might already have plans or feel like Palmer decided last minute to ask her on a date and that she wasn't his first choice. Here's Palmer calling Sue now.
New phone, who dis?
Why, hi there, Sue. It's Palmer Jenkins from chemistry class.
Hi Palmer, how are you?
I am swell. You know that new diner that just opened up on Main Street?
Yes, I do believe I've heard of it. It's called Donna and Debbie's, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, I heard they have good lemonade and yogurt, and I was wondering if you would like to accompany me to dinner at Donna and Debbie's delicious diner this Saturday evening around 6:30 p.m.
That sounds grand. I would love to attend. I'll just have to ask my parents for permission.
Father, I got asked by Palmer to go to Donna and Debbie's delicious diner on Saturday. Is it okay if I go?
Oh yes, Palmer Jenkins is a kind, family-oriented young man. I do believe that is a wonderful idea. Arnold, doesn't that sound spectacular?
Well, if you believe he's a nice boy, then I suppose you may. The diner should be crowded, so I know you two won't be getting into any young trouble, right?
Of course, Father. You know I stay away from trouble. Thank you. I'm so excited.
The teens are both ecstatic about their date and can't wait to see each other outside of chemistry class. Here, they are getting ready. Since Palmer just got his license, he goes to pick up Sue from her house for their date. Hello there, Palmer Jenkins. It's so nice to see you. I'm going to go get Sue.
Palmer, I hope your intentions are good with my daughter tonight.
Of course. I respect your daughter and I think very highly of her.
That's what I like to hear. You're a good kid, Palmer Jenkins.
Okay, Palmer, let's go.
Have fun, kids.
Bye. Have a good night.
Be safe.
The teens' drive to the diner was uneventful. They discussed chemistry class and their horridly strict teacher. That shows another characteristic of adolescence, personal identity. They soon arrived to the dinner.
Hi there, and welcome to Donna and Debbie's delicious diner. I'm Glenda, and I'll be your server this evening. Are you two lovebirds out on a date?
Well, yes, this is actually our first date ever.
Oh, aren't you two just the cutest darn things ever?
Thank you.
What can I get y'all to eat?
I'll have that hamburger and lemonade, please.
Okay, and what for you, Miss Thing?
May I please have the salad and lemonade as well?
Of course, little lady. I'll have that right out for you, too.
Looks like the date is going very well so far. Palmer is being quite the gentleman, and Sue has very ladylike manners. Now, let's get back to their date.
Here's the lemonade, and another lemonade, and here's your salad, and your hamburger. Can I get anything else for you two?
I think we're good. I'll take the check, please.
Of course I'll have that right out for you.
Palmer is expected to pay for all the expenses of the date, and he does so. He is a fine young man, that Palmer Jenkins. Now, Palmer will drive Sue home and walk her to her door.
Go.
Thank you for going on this date with me, Sue. I had a magnificent time with you.
Of course, Palmer. I had a splendid time tonight. I hope we get to spend more time together in the future.
I think that I would love that. It sounds mighty dandy.
All right, Palmer. See you in chemistry.
Bye, Sue.
I'd say Palmer and Sue both did their parts for their date. Palmer was a gentleman. He properly asked Sue to go on the date and paid for the expenses like a true gentleman would. Sue kept her manners in check, and she was a sweet, darling girl during the date.